to this Christa McAuliffe Academy 6th, 7th, and 8th grade spring band concert. We're so glad you are here. Behind me on the stage is our beginning band. A few just items that we always go over before concerts, because it's been a while since we've had concerts. Last year, a year ago right now, we weren't getting to have live concerts. So just to review a few things, if you have a cell phone, will you make sure that it is silenced? If you are one of our band students, we don't want to see it. It has to be put away. If you have a child who is crying, we would ask that you just walk them right out there to the cafeteria. We have those doors open. You'll still be able to hear us, I promise. You will still be able to hear us. We are recording this concert. Definitely love when we take pictures of musicians, but if you are planning on taking pictures during the performance, if you would make sure the flash is off. Also, be careful not to hold that camera high, because sometimes that blocks views of people behind you. We will post a video recording of this on our YouTube channel, and that will be available for you. We have 3 groups performing tonight, and then our final number is a combined 7th and 8th. We, of course, welcome applause. This is more of a reminder for our band students. This is appropriate applause. Screaming and yelling is appropriate at basketball games. But here we just like normal applause. I'm excited for you to hear our beginners. Mrs. Dirksen is one of our other band teachers at CMA. She's going to be starting out with them tonight. You are going to be super impressed, even from the last band concert, how far they have come. So I'm going to go ahead and let Mrs. Dirksen start us out here with the concert. Recognize that song, When the Saints Go Marching In. Before our next piece, I wanted to introduce to you our student teacher we have here at CMA. We've been really fortunate to have several student teachers with us over the last few years. Mr. Butheris is also teaching over at West High School, and I kind of joked with him and the students, Mr. Butheris thinks he might want to teach middle school. So we're excited that he has been here spending the semester with us. He's going to be directing our next 2 pieces. You will recognize those as well, Old MacDonald and Ode to Joy.
like a bad parent.
Like he didn't get a black mask.
He did, but they might have. He probably lost him. But he actually put it on in two things. That's what he did.
Okay, our final piece of the evening with our beginning band is something called Fanfare Fantastique. This is our first piece of full concert music using all kinds of percussion. I especially like the opening. I think you're going to really enjoy this. And again, this is Fanfare Fantastique with our beginning band.
I see him. That is so dangerous. Even with that neck trap thing.
Okay, this is our 7th grade band. These students have been playing their instruments for 2 years. This is their 2nd year. This is our group of students that started their instruments fully online, so we are always really excited when we hear the progress that they are making. Just a reminder, when we are up on the stage here, it can be very distracting when there's talking and audible video games or phones, so if you have a phone device on, we would really ask that you turn that off because we definitely want to keep our focus. And we hope you enjoy our first piece, Prelude and Dance. our 7th grade exits, and they will be back up here for our closing number. 8th grade, go ahead and stand up, and Benjamin, lead your way. While they are transitioning, wanted to talk about a few things that just happened here in our band program. Our 7th and 8th grade and our 6th grade had ensembles who played at our solo ensemble. Benjamin, you need to please stop. Thank you. At our solo ensemble festival last Saturday, and every group received a 1 rating, which is the highest rating you can receive at solo ensemble. So good for them. All right, Benjamin, now you can start looking really good. We also have students who participated in our all-city bands. We have students who will be participating in our Southern Plains Honor Band, so we have a lot of exciting things coming up for the band, and we are just very proud of them. We'll let our 8th grade go ahead and take the stage, and you will be hearing 2 pieces from them. So that piece was called At Twilight. It is hard to play slow and to play slow well and to count, and these students have done such a nice job. We've been preparing a lot of music in our 8th grade band and our 7th grade band. We just played a recruiting concert actually last Monday and then turned around and are playing different music on this concert. So these kids have been working really hard. This next piece that we're going to play for you is called Honor March. We will be performing this piece along with a new piece that they haven't received yet on our DCA Band Festival in April. CMA is actually the host site for that. That's the Middle School Band Festival. Our 7th grade are going to be playing that as well, and so they have a couple pieces they'll be playing too. But we hope you enjoy Honor March. Okay, before our final piece, I really tried to think of a fast way to make the transition. This is probably going to look messy, but it's going to be what we're going to do. So 8th grade, grab your music and find your name on your chair and then have a seat. And then once you're seated, we'll have our 7th grade join us. 7th grade, if you want to go ahead and stand, Mrs. Dirksen, we can kind of walk them up here to the walkway. Just wait for Mrs. Dirksen, 7th grade. She'll give you directions. 7th grade percussion, why don't you go ahead and make your way to the back and you can get your instruments. Okay, so this final piece does combine our 7th and 8th grade bands. This is called Ghosts of the Lost Ship. You're going to hear different effects that sound like we're on a ship. We actually played this piece for our recruiting concert last week. We hope you enjoyed this final number. Again, thank you for coming to the concert. At the end of this piece, we will have our students kind of hang out here on the stage because we want to try to dismiss, notice I said try, to dismiss in an orderly fashion. Our 6th grade students, unless they are playing tubas or baritones, we've asked them for tonight to take their instruments home to avoid going back into the band room, because if we don't do that, we'll have 200 students in a small space, and we don't want to do that. Also, if a couple of you would like to help us clear the stage, we always like help moving things. So we hope you enjoy our last piece, Ghosts of the Lost Ship.